So Taurus people are really going through some major endings and beginnings.
Welcome to the show,
Thank you
Arushi.
so much. Thank you, Kavneet. For Cancerians, fiery energy coming out for our watery Cancer signs. Three actually.
Cards.
Yeah, all major arcana card. Very interesting. अगर आपको किसी relationship के लिए अपनी life में fight करना है, this is what will give you that energy. Sagittarians have again a lot going on. It's the most romantic energy in the tarot, and you can see this person has this whole nice beach date planned up.
Welcome to the show,
Thank
Arushi.
you so much. Thank you, Kavneet.
ये टैरो कार्ड रीडिंग का कैसे शौक, ये जर्नी कैसे थी यहाँ तक की?
Okay, so this happened. हमेशा से I had this interest in anything occult. So I remember I started reading the Goosebumps book. I started my reading with that in school. Somehow always had that inclination towards the occult side of things. And horror movies would really, fascinate me. So I would watch it even though I would get scared of. And then, घर में मतलब ऐसे my dad used to study and he practices astrology. I would see him maybe doing readings and charts and all. So कहीं तो वहाँ से इंटरेस्ट आ गया था एंड देन आई थिंक इन कोविड आई वाज रियली पुश्ड इनटू दिस आई स्टार्टेड मेडिटेटिंग एंड जस्ट नेचुरली फेल्ट वेरी ड्रॉन टू दीज थिंग्स एंड देन अ फ्रेंड ऑफ माइन शी स्टार्टेड डूइंग टैरो रीडिंग तो वहाँ से आई हैड दिस थिंक कि ओके दिस इज एक्चुअली वेरी एक्यूरेट एंड आई वाज लाइक तब तक एस्ट्रोलॉजी थोड़ा हो रहा था बट दिस गॉट मी रियली इनटू टैरो वहाँ से बस ऐसे स्टार्ट किया एंड इट्स still learning so much about it. Every reading is always a new thing. It's always very fascinating and yeah, I think that's it.
हम लोग एक कलेक्टिव रीडिंग करेंगे, जनरल रीडिंग सारे ज़ोडिएक साइंस के लिए, ठीक है? तो स्टार्टिंग विद एरीज.
If Rashi is like your moon sign and you can also maybe for listeners and people who are watching or listening, they can maybe correlate with their moon sign, sun sign or rising sign if they know their chart. So we'll start and I will first maybe I should also tell about a little bit about the coming year. So it's we are ending the year 2024. This was the year 8 in numerology, which is the year on the number that is ruled by Saturn. And Saturn is a planet that people get really scared of. Oh, Shani and ये क्या होगा पता नहीं ना. So this year actually if you see a lot of karmic things have happened. Things have come to maybe an end. Sudden changes might have happened in people's trajectory. Something really good might have also happened, like a reward that came out of that Saturn ka blessing, when it comes. So after this, now we are entering 2025, which is the year 9. Number 9. If we add 2 to 5, yeah, so it becomes a 9. Now 9 in tarot, it's a number of near completion. Numerology say it is a completion number, but tarot may we take the 10 also. In the suits we have 1 to 10 cards. So this is a near completion year. Again, some things will be coming to fruition for people in a much more different way than what happened last year. So this is Hermit energy in tarot. Major arcana number 9 is the Hermit card, and we see him sitting isolated atop like a mountain in some decks. Sometimes he is standing. Then the traditional one you'll see him with a lantern. So he's a wise old sage who's walking there. Now how he's become the hermit, because he wanted to maybe introspect and figure out some things. So that solitude he has naturally, he wanted to seek it for himself. It has got him to a point where now he's able to guide other people with that thing. So it can be a year where people might want some solitude for themselves, sort of healing time, rejuvenation time, so they might plan that out. At the same time, it is also a number in Vedic numerology, it's linked to Mars. And Mars is a very active, fiery planet. So this is going to be very interesting, and there are some very interesting transits happening. This 2024 we had no Venus retrogrades. This year we will have a Venus retrograde happening around March, April. So yeah, I would say that time just be careful, and some interesting conjunctions happening. So yeah, be wary of connecting with any past people that you should keep away from. Otherwise, yeah, all good, I mean. So we'll start with an overall energy, and okay, yeah, Tower card has come out. This is literally the card that is connected with Mars. So the overall energy I'm seeing for 2025 for the viewers, and this is obviously it's a little the image can seem to be gory and all. People are jumping out of this tower. Lightning has struck. There's fire and lightning happening. It is nothing to be really scared of. We all go through tower movements. Again, this is linked with Mars energy. So anything that is built on a shaky foundation cannot keep standing, and it will naturally fall apart. So this is just that thing ki, yeah, maybe some things that have been not built right from the start, they need to end. There is some shaking up that will happen, or maybe some very new ideas can come up. And in love, this can be maybe like an illusion that you had about a relationship ending, breaking, and suddenly figuring out something, or whatever, maybe you were holding back on acting something कि ऐसा I should maybe reach out to someone, maybe ask them out. तो अभी that energy will be present to be able to do that. So that way it's looking positive, and otherwise also nothing to be scared. It's I find this a very fascinating card, the Tower. So कि हाँ, I mean you should be careful. And अगर आप कोई relationship start कर रहे हैं तो my advice would be make sure you are starting on a fresh, fertile, clean ground, and you know laying the foundation right. So don't rush into things. Maybe take time. Otherwise you might have to jump out like I say last minute पे ना. So it just have to avoid that. That is the message coming out from the Tower card. And next we'll start now with Aries. Okay, so for Aries, yeah, again now we have the 10 of Cups. So again it's a beautiful energy for Aries. 10 is a number of completion, and this is a card of fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. Cups have water, so water is connected to our emotional and our heart energy. And especially in this card, it's looking like a very happy family and a rainbow colors present. So I would say, yeah, this is like the good happy year in relationship. Maybe you are planning to start a family. That looks like good, like heads up for that ki हाँ अच्छा है, nothing to worry. And then yeah, maybe partnering up with somebody, taking that step of, you know, whatever it is, in whichever way that relationship is getting to that level, it is making you feel more content and happy.
Next is Taurus.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, the Tower again. So Taurus people are really going through some major endings and beginnings. And the Tower, this one obviously you can see not that scary. So yeah, but butterflies are a symbol of transformation. So some things are changing. Their idea of maybe intimacy, how they connect with their partner, what are they exactly looking for in a relationship. तो अगर वो कुछ कहीं ऐसे जगह पे थे which was not making them happy, they may want to call it quits. And if there is something that is they are starting, तो उनके लिए message again I would reiterate, this is a very important message for Taurians. Please make sure you enter into relationships knowing full well the other person. Don't be impulsive. And Taurus naturally is a very stable earth sign, so it's very patient and slow if you see. So yeah, I don't expect कि ऐसा हो सकता है, but maybe that is what you need. Maybe you need that lightning bolt. Something will happen, something will hit you एकदम से कि oh, like possibly this Mars year ना makes sense, and then maybe they decide to act on something. So I would say instead of acting out, make sure you're acting from the right place. Otherwise, things can be a little bit challenging.
तो अब next है Gemini.
I had a feeling you would have some Taurus Gemini thing. Okay, Gemini looking good. The sun has come out. It's the most positive energy in the tarot, and obviously we know the world sustains because of the sun being present there. And you can see this girl, free spirited, she's looking and taking in all that energy. She's directly connected to the source. So I would say any sun is a positive card. So if you have a person in your mind right now and you think whatever, maybe just maybe in a dating phase, situationship, जो भी आपका situation है, things are looking good and optimistic. So, but yeah, maybe this is a message for you to remain optimistic, remain in that energy and let yourself shine. Maybe आप अपने आप को hide करके रख रहे हो. You're not letting yourself be seen by people or be around people that you know maybe interested and they want to ask you out. So let yourself be seen like the sun is, and someone might feel very drawn to you and they might reach out and ask you out, और ऐसा भी कुछ हो सकता है. Otherwise, yeah, positive card. Anything that is on your mind, someone you have on your mind, I would say maybe they are the right person for you. So that is a confirmation. And anything else? Yeah, someone you feel a very strong soul connection to. Sun is also the significator for our soul, so you might find that somebody, or you may also on the contrary find it within yourself. That can be a thing.
Next is Cancer.
Let's see. Okay, the 3 of Wands. For Cancerians, again this looks like fiery energy coming out for our watery Cancer signs. But it is around water, so interesting. Some travel, maybe you are planning to go on a vacation this year sometime, and that is when you end up meeting somebody. This is like a theme coming up here, and could be around a beach. This is what I'm getting from this, but it could be any other place also. Not, I would not say internationally, but yeah, locally, maybe somewhere that you travel to, you find. Or it could also be work. In your workplace, you might find somebody that you feel connected to, or suddenly, you know, like there is that impulsive, fiery energy to this Three of Wands, and you want to take action towards something. And if you've been holding yourself back on it, then आपके लिए positive sign है. Please take this as a yes and go ahead and take that risk. It's the right time to be impulsive.
Nice. Okay, next is Leo.
Okay. Oh, very beautiful. The Ace of Cups. So Leo naturally rules over the heart space, and this is a card of, you know, heart-centered energy. Ace of Cups. So cups, like I mentioned back there, this is emotional, and you know, water energy is very emotional, intuitive, spiritual. And here, this is a very healing energy. Ace of Cups is sometimes indicative of a need for self-love, pouring into your own cup, making space in your heart for your own self. So Leos, you want to take care of everybody. You have that big heart, and people think कि यही self-centered और ऐसे हो सकते हैं ये. They want all the attention to themselves. But I think नहीं, यहाँ पे message ये है कि heal yourself, spend time with yourself, nurture yourself emotionally, spiritually. कोई भी ऐसे activities करके या do. However, in solitude also, whatever you do that makes you at peace, आपके लिए वो message है कि that healing will maybe initiate some self love, और उससे आप अपनी लाइफ में कोई अट्रैक्ट भी कर सकते हो once you feel more or it could be that you find like somebody जिनके साथ आप यूनियन में आ रहे हो. Ace is number 1, so maybe like a union happening. So that is what I'm getting.
So next is Virgo.
So this might take, yeah, okay. Oh, finally.
Okay.
So Virgos, three
three
actually.
cards.
Yeah, all major arcana card. Very interesting. So for Virgos, yeah, we will have some planetary shifts that I can see, because Aquarius and Taurus, they will experience some changes. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just in my own head a little bit about this. A lot happening, big energy coming out for Virgos. So the year might start off थोड़ा slow, कि you might feel कि stagnated, हो नहीं रहा है कुछ, and I'm trying my luck with somebody or in a relation, or you might feel stuck just in a relationship, कि not moving forward. But कुछ, this is a very soul connection energy coming out, very pure soul connection. Like if you believe in soulmates, twin flames, that concept, maybe that kind of connection is there. And so, or maybe both of those kind of connections are present. So there is that star-crossed lovers wala feeling to this. You might have like the one you've been wishing upon, you know, like a star. And also with justice here, some karmic themes coming up, कि कुछ balancing out है in your relationship. So maybe there is somebody around you who is, you think is a soulmate, but they are a karmic connection in your life. They are meant to teach you a lesson, and maybe just that's it. So अगर आपको उस पे clarity चाहिए, तो I think this is a message for you कि yes, maybe that person is just there to, you know, mirror you in some way and show some realities आपके लिए. But ये भी हो सकता है कि it is exactly your soulmate connection that is doing that mirroring thing. But it is very, very spiritual, coming from a divine place. So, and with the Hierophant present here, there is a possibility. And if I think in legal terms, yes, it can get into contracts or legal marriages, or yeah, so you can have that possibility of religion and, you know, legality coming here, ki yeah, you can actually have a marriage this year, if for people who have been on the lookout though.
Next is Libra.
What? 7 of Wands. For Libras, yeah, they are in their own bubble a little bit. Ruled by Venus, though this sign is, but I think they are, maybe this year something is happening कि आप you're refraining from connecting too much with people. You want to cultivate that inner space जहाँ पे थोड़ा sacred space, you know. It feels like people are maybe coming and pointing at you, but you don't want to deal with it. So हो सकता है this is a year where you've decided to take a break from a relationship, end something with somebody, or get out of some kind of a connection. And if not, and you've been trying to, or maybe you want to be in a relationship, tabhi I think this is more of an energy that is asking you nurture your inner space, and if you do practice some yoga or anything like that, physical activity would be a good thing, or meditation. So sit in that kind of space, and you might have to do this. So अगर आपको किसी रिलेशनशिप के लिए अपनी लाइफ में फाइट करना है, दिस इज़ वॉट विल गिव यू दैट एनर्जी टू फाइट फॉर दैट पर्सन और दैट रिलेशनशिप, एंड मे बी इवन गिव यू मोर क्लैरिटी. तो
नेक्स्ट इज स्कॉर्पियो.
नॉट सरप्राइज्ड. ओके, आई थिंक दिस वन वांट्स टू कम आउट. King of Pentacles. Okay, so Scorpios seem to be again in a very content place, especially in their material reality. Whatever they have, all their desires, they are there, they exist, and they have the power in some kind of a union already. They have a loyal companion with them, or if they are wanting to be with the one, that is there. I can see that. And yeah, it is a connection that is going to grow into लॉन्ग टर्म फ्यूचर इज़ देयर हियर. हो सकता है कि आप किसी अथॉरिटी फिगर या फादर फिगर के थ्रू भी इस पर्सन से कनेक्शन में आए, या थ्रू योर वर्क. बट आई डू सी बोथ ऑफ यू कमिंग टुगेदर एंड क्रिएटिंग abundant future together. There's abundance in the material world, so not just emotionally, ऐसे कि हाँ connection feel, but no, in your physical reality you will see this working out like that. So yeah, or if you've been wanting to adopt, this is maybe a love for a pet also. So yeah, that you have some loyal companions with you in any form, but yeah, even as a love interest it could be. Someone with long hair might be significant.
So next is Sagittarius, November 22nd to December 21st.
Oh, okay. Sagittarians have again a lot going on, and yeah, starting with the Ace of Wands. This is again your third eye is very active. So Ace of Wands and High Priestess present here. So Sagittarians are feeling very intuitive this year. Something, maybe some event triggers that, and I see with the Ten of Wands, you have had this very struggling phase. You felt like this load or a burden on your back. वो अभी it's going to wear off, and आप एक success अपने किसी चीज़ से आपको मिल सकता है, which is also where you might be in the limelight in some sense, and that is where you find this connection, and you have had a feeling कि हाँ, I think I know I'm going to meet a person. You might see like a dream or a vision about them, and nurture your intuition more. I think it's already very actively present, and Sagittarians are ruled by Jupiter, right? So it's a very philosophical sign, very religious, philosophical, all about higher spiritual learning. So yeah, if you've been planning to maybe even go on a pilgrimage like that, हो सकता है you might find someone there, or in some sense किसी public place में आप मिल सकते हैं, like a very public event, social event, where you might end up meeting this person, and you will know they are your person because of this intuitive connection. If you already have someone in your life, then I think again it's indicating कि कोई tough phase अगर end हुआ है उस relationship में, तो now it's going to get into a place of success.
Next is Capricorns.
Okay, I think we should take this. Interesting. Two of Swords and Queen of Pentacles. There has been some chaos, some mental confusion about a situation or a person, and maybe some influences by I don't know, female figure. You're confused. Maybe there are two females present around this energy, because Queen of Pentacles, it doesn't need to be feminine, but somebody who is in a very nurturing and abundant energy materially also. So it does not have to be gender specific that way, but yeah. So there are these polarities with two. There's some duality here. So you could feel blocked and like you can't see, but the message here is you won't see with your physical eyes here. Trust your gut feeling. If you listen to the outside noise, the chatter, बहुत ज़्यादा आपको distract कर सकता है. Maybe there is someone around you who's guiding you, and they know more than you and they can guide you better, but maybe this is a time आपको अपनी खुद की आवाज़ सुनने की need है about a relationship, about a person, especially if they are feeding you doubts or कोई ऐसा कि criticism or doubt about that person or relationship. Take time, don't jump into that conclusion, whatever that person is saying. They are important to you, so yeah, I'm not saying कि just they don't mean something wrong that way, but even if they're looking out for you, you know best what is right for you. So Capricorns, trust your gut when it comes to your partnership, and yeah, maybe there is a Queen of Pentacles person around you. So yeah, either way, it's a good energy.
Next is Aquarius, January 20th to February 18th.
Aquarians. Something is ending here, and we will have Saturn leaving the sign of Aquarius, moving into Pisces. So some major changes they will see. And with the World, this is the last of the major arcana cards. There is going to be a culmination or ending to a cycle in your life that was going on for some time. आप किसी new phase में enter कर रहे हो, and you seem happy and confident about entering this place, or you are maybe going on a travel adventure somewhere where you end up meeting your person. बी ओपन टू द पॉसिबिलिटीज़. मे बी आप किसी ऐसे इंसान से कनेक्ट करो जो आपके कल्चर से नहीं है. एंड एक्वेरियंस आर अ लिटिल बिट रिबेलियस एंड यू नो दे आर यूनिक, दे आर वेरी अहेड, फ्यूचरिस्टिक साइंस. तो हो सकता है लाइक यू हैव दिस डिफरेंट आइडिया ऑफ अ रिलेशनशिप दैट इज़ एक्चुअली नाउ इन अ फेज वेर इट इज़ गोइंग टू बिगिन. तो उसका एक फेज़ खत्म हुआ है एंड यू आर एंटरिंग इन टू अ मोर पावरफुल फेज. यू फील मोर you know, like your energy is very centered where you are coming from. So yeah, and कोई international travel भी हो सकता है where you meet somebody, or you may want to take a trip with somebody.
तो अब लास्ट है Pisces, February 19th to March 20th.
Oh, Knight of Cups and King of Wands. Oh, interesting. So there could be two people who are vying for your attention, Pisceans, and you may need to choose between these two prospects. So I see this one person who's very romantic, and it could be you and your partner if you're with somebody, or it could be two people that are, you know, you're interested in or they are interested in you. So there is this opportunity coming to you. Maybe it's like from a message. They want to take you out on a very romantic date, and Knight of Cups is the most romantic energy in the tarot, and you can see this person has this whole nice beach date planned up. So that is there. And on the other end, there could be someone who is more, you know, impulsive and passionate and active and like a little bossy, maybe sometimes adamant in their energy, and maybe a fire sign like Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and especially Leo because of the lion present here. So yeah, you can, you know, you will need to know where to go, and I would suggest again, if you are single, then take your time and interact with the people individually, obviously separately, and figure out where you want to go. Otherwise, like, yeah, you will know where you feel. So this Knight of Cups energy, sometimes it doesn't really develop further. The King is very stable in his place. So whatever offer the King will be giving you, that's coming from a more stable place compared to the Knight. So it might seem very dreamy and romantic to begin with, and Pisceans are, after all, that dreamy energy. You know, it's a 12th sign. It's all the intuition and dreamy sign. So yeah, maybe just, yeah, or maybe like combining both of these two in. Could be that also for somebody, like you are combining, you find both of these in one person. So you know, you don't have to settle, basically that's the message. Sometimes both options might not be your option, so you will know.
कौन सा zodiac sign किस zodiac sign के साथ इस साल compatible है या फिर ऐसा कुछ?
Yeah, so with the Tower coming as a collective energy and Mars energy, so definitely Aries and Scorpios are mean for a major this thing, but also Sagittarius, because it's the 9th zodiac sign, right? So overall, these people could be going through some major changes in this year. फिर starting with Aries, so 10 of Cups have all water signs coming here. तो आप कोई your person of interest might be, or you might be, this will be a confirmation if they are Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. With Tower again coming for Taurians, somebody who has Mars very prominently present in their chart, in their personality, they're very, you know, Martian and active, fiery person that way. They could be coming in, or it could be a Scorpio or an Aries person specifically. With Gemini, the Sun card, so it can be, Sun is obviously, it rules Leo sign, and so it could be a Leo in your life, or it could be somebody, if you know their chart, maybe they have a Sun in Gemini in their chart, वो भी हो सकता है. So yeah. Then 3 of Wands was for Cancers. So Cancerians, Wands again, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarians here seem important, especially I think Aries, because this is more into movement, and yeah. Then Ace of Cups coming out for Leos. So again, water signs are important here for you. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And this was Virgos. Virgos have Taurus. All the major cards have come out. So yeah, Taurus, and the star is obviously linked with Aquarius, Justice here is Libra energy, but with number 11, Aquarius, I think, becomes a very important sign for you somehow, you know. And this Justice also makes me think of Saturn ka energy a little bit. So yeah, Aquarius is ruled by Saturn. So I think someone with a very prominent Saturnian personality or Aquarius zodiac could be significant for you. And then we have Libras. Again, fire sign energy prominent here. Aries, Leo and Sag. For Scorpios, we have earth energy coming in, specifically Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn. And someone who is very, you know, stable and centered and grounded in their energy and in their work. Sagittarians, we had a lot of energy coming out. So there's a lot of fire with wands. 3 wands cards have come out here. Ace of Wands, 10 of Wands, 6 of Wands, all fire sign energy. So someone who's very fiery again, very passionate connection maybe. Then with the High Priestess, this is Moon also. Someone who has very dominating traits but can also be very intuitive, or they are very, you know, emotional. Or with the High Priestess, I get intuitive, but yeah, I mean Moon ruled in some sense, or they could be like their moon could be in a fire sign. So if you know their chart, that can be important. So for Capricorns, earth energy coming out, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Swords is air. So a lot of signs here that I'm giving out, but yeah, someone who has maybe a duality of fire and earth and air in their chart. This was Aquarians that have the world. So this is world actually has Saturn's energy. So again, could be for Aquarians, it could be a fellow Aquarian or a Capricorn. And if I add the 2 and 1 here, it reduces to 3. So maybe someone with a Gemini placement could also be significant here. The last one, Pisces, Wands and Cups. So someone with again that duality of fire and water here. There could be an age difference also. And besides that, yeah, so that also might be how you know who this person is. So we already mentioned the fire signs with the Lion and with the Cups. It's all the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time. Or koi message?
A lot of changes you can see, not just in your love life, you will see a lot of social changes happening because there are major transits of Saturn, of Jupiter, and even North Node and South Node will be moving. So outer planet energy बहुत influence करेगा. Externally things will be very, you know, the scenario is going to be very different. So prepare yourself, don't be scared of it. But yeah, little bit maybe add some Mars का अगर किसी का थोड़ा, you know, there's a negative influence in their chart or affliction. So I would just advise you enter this year थोड़ा to just avoid any conflicts happening, flare-ups in relationships with, you know, it's a ladai jhagda and dominance को लेके some power dynamic struggles and all happening. उसके लिए थोड़ा सा ground your energy. Mars also is our मूलधारा चक्र. So आप root चक्र को ground करेंगे तो maybe doing grounding activities or movement, exercise, working out, walking, even doing yoga, physical activity. So that is a very basic remedy that we can all do just for Mars and prepare कि वो negative way में ना जाए. And instead we can have the positives of the Mars energy.
Thank you so much, Arushi. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
107.2